You see all that smoke, guys? That's all the smoke outside of my house here in British Columbia. Look at that, guys. There's so much fire smoke in the air. You can't even see the mountain that's directly in front of you. Like, there's a mountain there. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. You might barely see the outline. But that's all fire smoke behind that house from the fires all over British Columbia in West Kelowna. Isn't that crazy? A few months ago, I was down in Nova Scotia. There was a big fire right outside of the city of Halifax, and a bunch of houses got burned to the ground. I think hundreds of houses.
The Halifax Fire District Chief describes it as all hell breaking loose as this out-of-control fire blazes through this area of Nova Scotia. The size is unclear, but it has forced some 14,000 residents to evacuate their homes.
Now up here in British Columbia, where I am now, there's all kinds of fires throughout the province, and the city of Kelowna, West Kelowna, hundreds of houses are getting burned down in West Kelowna.
West Kelowna was ablaze, but most tragically, what appears to be structures on fire, fully involved. The people where we are now went from safely watching from across the lake to frantically evacuating themselves. We witnessed embers jump from the west side across to the east side of the lake where we are here. It was chaotic and emotions were high. You could hear in the way the fire chief spoke earlier just how seriously they are taking this blaze.
And at the same time, there's a fire up in Yellowknife in the Northwest Territories, and they're having to evacuate the city of Yellowknife because there's massive fires in Yellowknife.
And turning now to the situation a little north in the Northwest Territories, where the capital city of Yellowknife has become virtually deserted. 19,000 people have been evacuated as a raging wildfire inches closer to the city. Communities outside of the capital have seen devastating losses.
There's very little food, accommodations. Most of the businesses are closed. So it's just not a safe place to be. They're asking anyone who's left behind to get out, evacuate to somewhere else in the Northwest Territories, Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan. There are several places now taking evacuees from the Northwest Territories.
And this is just directly after the fires in Hawaii, where Lahaina burnt to the ground.
And now to that breaking news happening in Hawaii. Fires continue to tear through Maui tonight. At least 6 people have been killed.
This morning, we're learning, as we mentioned off the top, 36 people have died.
Just minutes ago, officials updated that death toll to 67.
The death toll from those catastrophic wildfires is now at 80.
There are now at least 96 people confirmed dead after last week's massive wildfires in Maui.
And the best guess right now is that the official death count is going to continue shooting up dramatically.
Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but in Hawaii, there's actually a directed energy military base on the same island as the city of Honolulu, which is 2 islands northwest of the city of Lahaina. So yeah, there's a directed energy military base on the same island as Honolulu. And I'm actually going to insert it into the video right here. I'm going to show you the base, and I'm going to show you the coordinates. So here's the base. So here's the Hawaiian Islands on Google Maps. Let's see here. There's Lahaina, Maui, that got burnt to the ground. So if you go up here, 2 islands to the main island, Honolulu, or, I don't know what the island's called, but the city's Honolulu. You see, I punch in the coordinates here for this military base. Here's the directed energy weapons military base on Hawaii. It's on the island of Honolulu, which is northwest of Lahaina, 2 islands to the northwest. It's called the Hawaii Cryptologic Center, and it's controlled by the NSA. And it's also NCTAMS, NCTAMS, PAC quarterdeck. I'm going to leave the coordinates on the screen here. So yeah, there's a directed energy military base on Hawaii, just a couple islands over from Lahaina. Isn't that interesting? And there are the coordinates on Google Maps. And this is just 2 islands over from where the fire in Lahaina took place. See right here, it's a radome. It's that round ball. It's a protective covering. And it's covering military satellite dishes that control the satellites that are controlling the directed energy weapons. And if you look closely, you can see there's all kinds of satellite dishes on this base, and they're controlling, these satellite dishes are controlling the satellites that are being used to create forest fires, being used to torture people, using mind control, manipulating people's nervous systems with frequencies. That's the military base in Hawaii. It's a directed energy military base controlled by the NSA. And the NSA controls signals intelligence. If you guys want to know more about this, there's I made another video about the worldwide location of all these signals intelligence bases, and you can look at it on my YouTube if you just scroll down. I might even leave it as a link at the end. So yeah, do you guys think it's a coincidence that there's fires in West Kelowna, and now it's burning down hundreds of houses? There were hundreds of houses just burned down in Nova Scotia a couple months ago when I was down there. There's houses being burnt down now in the Northwest Territories in Yellowknife. And a whole town or city just got burned down in Hawaii, Lahaina. Now, this all coincides with the Agenda 21-2030, United Nations Sustainable Development, where they're going to build a bunch of 15-minute smart cities. Now, the quickest and easiest way to get rid of an old, outdated city is just to burn it down to the ground. I mean, they got rid of that city in one day. And now they can bulldoze everything, flatten it out, and they could rebuild with their United Nations Agenda 2030 smart city plan. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? We time traveled into the future, guys. I just got out of the gym. You want to know why they want to put people in those smart cities? So you're 100% completely dependent on them for everything. You see, if you're independent, you have your own land, and you don't rely on another power for all your needs, then they don't have total control over you, and they can't dominate the whole planet. So these people that want to control the world, they want everybody on the planet dependent on them because they can't have any other big groups that are independent because they could challenge their authority. Anyway, I had a good workout. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Peace out. Oh yeah, I got another question. What do you guys think about my workout videos? Do you like watching my workout videos? Do you want me to make more? So guys, if you're watching my channel and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I mean, I only have 900 subscribers. It's pathetic. Maybe, show me some support, guys. Show me some love. Hit the subscribe button. Anyway, I'll see you next time on the next video, guys. Peace.